Rokafly is on which team? He's on the less Noobards. Okay. That's the civs. Now for the maps. I gotta flip those. There we go. Sees the Mountain was picked from less Noobards. And Expanse was chosen from the Rohirrims. Okay. This game, if it's game 2, I guess we'll watch game 1. But there's something to watch for on game 2 that we need to check out. Someone told me about this. I forgot what set it was. It's definitely this one. So there's something we gotta look for on game 2. I'll tell you what it is when we get to that game. Let me download these recs and drop them in my folder real quick. Noobards and Rohirrim. And I've heard of this happening before. It's nothing to do with our maps. I just want to see because I've never seen it. So stay tuned on what that is. Probably in game 2. Where are these recs? Okay, I got the recs. I'm always given 3 replays, by the way, so I never know how many games were actually played. To kind of keep it spoiler free. So we got birds. 1. Be ready in about probably a minute. It's not even putting the games in there that takes long. It's the DE. Sometimes, I don't know if it's a cloud or whatever the heck they use to store the replays. That thing spins forever, man. At least for me it does. And the cloud capacity says 12.8%, so used out of 100. So I don't know what the heck takes so long. Okay, I got it. Game 1. Noobards versus Rohirrim. I'm going to update the names before I pull it up, actually. Rohirrims. And real quick, we'll look at the players before I pull the game up. Since we've never seen them, Shinshenko of the Les Noobards is an 1800. Rokafly, 1800. And Helical, borderline 1700. He's 1688 currently. He's probably been 1700 at some point if he's that close. And then we have a 1K, a 900, and a 900. Dead Meat, Nagraj, and Dark Shade Leo on the Rohirrims. But the team we just watched, Awesome Sauce and the Rohirrims, they will probably meet by the end of this tournament, and it's going to be an epic match. They're very even elos. Can't wait for that in a few weeks. Let's get into this game. So we have Acclivity. And I think next game we're going to see something interesting that we can look out for. I will fast forward the Dark Age. We have Nagraj, Dark Shade, and Dead Meat playing Huns, Khmer, and Tatars. And the other side, Roka, Shinshenko, and Helical playing the Berbers, Vietnamese, and Ethiopians. I looked at the wrong color for that. But we're going to fast forward to the action. Loom is already in for Nagraj. I think he got house, so he got Loom. Yep, that's exactly what happened. 50 seconds idle. We got 5, 2, and 1 for Les Noobards. Going forward to the deer. Scout immediately on the Vills when he hit feudal for Rookafly. We can go forward a little bit faster. And they teamed up to pick a Vill. So Helical with a 1-0 Eco KD already. And the scouts are running forward. Looks like the pressure is going to be going to Dark Shade. I'm going to speed it up. Lots of houses. This is Khmer. So they can hop in houses. People often forget, including myself, that you can hop into houses. Dead Meat says, yay. I wonder what he's yaying about. I don't know. He used the house. Okay, the Khmer knows to use the house. So Dark Shade is hopping inside. Saved all those Vills. They may beat the house down, or they may look for more Vills. They're going to beat it down. Now, it'd be really funny if he hops in the next house. Oh, he killed the starting scout. You're right. Dead Meat has a kill. I want to see these Vills hop into the next house. Please do it. Garrison. Oh no. Oh no. Well. Rip to those Vills. You finish the house because it's weak, or do you? The spear will do it. No, that's not their spear. It's so weak. They want kills. They want kills. They don't care about buildings. The scouts stay in their stable. Now Nagraj is going to get hit. He was trying to put a range up. Scouts all over him. He has a spear, but the archers are coming. Another spear. Gonna lose a Vill. Spearman, a spearman, a spearman. Spears are dead. Vill's gonna be next, maybe. So Rookafly with 6 Eco KD, 6-0. And I think they're kind of dead. Let's speed it up. Oh, that's a lot of Vills going down. Off the wood. Farms are idled. Purple's already taken big damage. They may go visit red next. Oh, these poor Vills. I mean, Deadmeat is here to help. She's going to go down. The range just can't go up no matter how many times Nagraj tries. It seems like they find the Vill every time. They left the flanks. Yeah, they are. This is a party at the pocket. All three teams making themselves at home. Or all three players from the same team. Yeah, I see that. They want to live in your base. Move on in, make it theirs. Looks like the Khmer's. Oh, these villagers are in big trouble too. Definitely a big deal of difference. If you caught the set right before this, Nagraj, I think you guys are going to be an amazing matchup for Awesome Sauce. I think there's another team too in your guys' range. So there's several you could play that will be great to see. And last tournament, one of the best sets of the tournament was the two low teams when they finally met. I think that was your team, Havoc, if you're still here. Although he was a high player with two low players that he was coaching. And played another team with some low players. And it was just an insane set. Went to 3 games. It's like its own separate finals from the main event. And people have fun with the predictions on those games too. And you see crazy stuff with low elos. Like Hypno's team yesterday, those massive stone walls on Pyrenees. You never know what you're gonna see. The game is a lot more creative at lower elos when it's outside of normal meta. Because everyone does just so many different types of things. The scouts are coming into dead meat. Dead meat is gonna maybe be dead soon. If they get in. I think they are in. Oh, this is not good. Is he gonna patch it? He patched the hole though. Well done by Dead Meat. Patched the hole. He's up to Castle Age. Oh, he's got a lot of archers that way though. Didn't even realize that. He needs Elite Skirm and Armor to deal with the archers in the south. GG is called. 34-0. Eco KD for Rohirrims. GG. Les Noobards take game 1. Game 2 I'm really curious about. I want to see what happened. Nagraj, you may know what I'm talking about. I don't remember who messaged me it. I want to look at somebody's deer in, I think, the Dark Age. Something's gonna happen. If it's Expanse and it's the game I'm thinking. Let me just update the stats. Okay, I think we saw everything. Society, APM. Boom. We'll get right into game number 2. And I have rewind, so in case I miss it. I don't know, I don't remember which team it actually was, so it'll be kind of hard to tell. I'll tell you what we're looking for. There's 6 players to watch, and I don't know which one it happened to. Maybe. Let me check my message history real quick. There's so many messages, I gotta remember who the heck sent me it. Is it Roka? Okay, so it's one of Roka teammates. One of his teammates' scouts, apparently using the follow command, kills a deer. So I want to keep an eye on that, but I've heard of this bug one time before. I've never actually seen it live. Okay, it's not Roka. It's one of his teammates, so it's got to be green or teal. We will see. Looks like everything is normal here. He hasn't started pushing yet. We can't see them both at once. But it's going to be one of these two. Green or teal is going to kill a deer using the follow command. Chinese good on this map? They could be. Any farm start seems to be rather good with Chinese. Okay, it wasn't that deer. Everything's Everything's fine there. And I don't see a dead deer over here. Everything looks normal. Except for this deer. You know what? Whenever this happens, I always want to just delete the deer if I could. Because it's being so stubborn and ridiculous. So if it's that deer, that'll actually be really cool. Because that deer deserves to die. Okay, that number 2 is good. Looks like green's going to get that one in. That one reset. It's running back. Green got it in. Okay, which one's going to do it? Oh, this is such a pain. Poor Shashenko. Yeah, delete more. I would do the same damn thing. What? What? Hold up. How? He said he did the follow command. Boom, that follow command. Wham. Wham. What? How? How does that happen? They even paused. We can check from admin. Did they discuss it? Let me look. I think I can page up. Oh, uh-oh. Let me look in the actual game. I can switch this over to in-game view. Your deers die too for no reason, only when we shoot them. Yep, what Red said. It's not showing the rest of the conversation, actually. Ours die with the scout hitting them. 11. Or laugh. We have a bug on our side. Oh no, but never mind. You guys want to 14? No, it's good. We can check from admin. We can start if you are okay. Wow. I don't know what causes that. I don't think it's something you can replicate. I've heard of it one other time. It's the first time actually seeing that happen. So, Shinchenko with the first scout deer kill of the tournament. He's leading the stats board on that. The first animal kill that isn't a boar or a sheep. So interesting, and it's working fine. Like that's definitely a DE thing. It's nothing to do with the map didn't magically make it happen. Because he was pushing, and then it just whacked it. And he was probably surprised himself instead of pulling off after it whacked it. Like, wait, what? It's attacking it? Bam! What? It hit it again? So, it's kind of interesting. If it was a bug that could be replicated, you could just go forward with your scout and kill all their deer. Anyways, let's speed it up now. I was very curious about that. And it's funny because he was already having a rough time pushing his deer. He deleted these walls. Then the one he was going to finally get in, the scout kills it. Poor Shinchenko. Not his day for deer pushing. And then the farms. Oh, gosh. Yikes. Okay. We see dead meat and Shinchenko are up. Shinchenko's going right for military buildings out here. Dude, he's got... I didn't even realize. He docked and made fishing ships. There's not even... I don't know, there's hardly any fish in the pond. Did anyone else dock? I don't know if that's a legit strategy or a meme. I guess he's Italians. We see a dock from Dark Shade Leo. Wow. Very interesting. You'd be shocked in the later how many fishing ships he went for. Okay. He wants that Italian fish boom. Doesn't seem like anyone's actually making military. Oh, yes, they are. Shinchenko is fish booming and making scouts. Okay, they're laughing at something about blue. Blue scout got hurt at one point. Oh, big fight over here. Looks like it's spearmen going down. Another spear comes in. He's going to run now. It's 2 spears versus 4 scouts. That doesn't sound fun. Castle Age is in for Helical and Rookafly. Is it going to be TCs or is it going to be aggression? Maybe a bit of both. I see a knight queued up. I see cav archers queued up. They want to kill. And kill they will. Oh, scouts onto the berries. The bulls are fighting. The scouts don't have armor. Spear comes out. Now the knight's here, though. These vills are in big trouble. They're going to have to go home, and they do. The garage is pulling. This vill's home. Good job focusing the spears down. And these vills are dead. It's going to be 5 vills in total now lost for Nagraj. Oh no. Yeah, I think that's why fishing, I don't know about fishing on this map. Rookafly just showed why it's probably not the best idea. Same thing could happen to Shashenko if there was cav archers running around. There is not. Looks like they're going to go to pocket again. That seems to be the theme of this series. Dark Shade has some good houses there. No damage to be found here for Rookafly. I mean, I guess these pawns, it's kind of like Black Forest. They're really good to eat these few fish and then fish boom. With traps, that's probably the thought process behind it. It's just, it's a lot more exposed than Black Forest. Yeah, exactly. Low elo, you can fish boom and get away with it. I think the higher elo games, it's very dangerous to go for something like this. But some teams still might. We'll see. Some teams might even like wall up. Now you can't wall across this though, so you can't seal it. You have to wall here, here, go all the way across the map if you want a complete wall. The fish are dead. The garage trying to get some gates up, but they're gonna get through. There's not armor on the gate until it's actually completed. No armor on the gate. In they go. I think they dive. They actually can almost stay out of range of the TC anyways. Now, something about these TCs is actually a high ground TC, so it's gonna do really good damage. Does it have it doesn't have fletching. It doesn't have bodkin. It still has high ground. Except for when the knights are actually on top of the TC. A Maga now. I don't know about this, Nagraj. I think those knights are gonna feast on it. Oh, the shot, the shot! Nope, the cavalry, that was smart of Rookafly. He moved right into it. The Vills are gonna pull home to the TC, but you know, actually they should sit right here. They can't get in the TC. If they sit here, the TC is actually getting low ground or high ground shots on the knights. I see. Attack round can be really good and really bad. If they're dodging, it seems like the only way to hit sometimes. Rookafly once again racking up the Eco KD, 16-0. Almost top score. I think it's the fish that are the difference right now. So he continues to kind of Black Forest it. It's all light cav from Shinshenko. We got a Mangonel. Ooh, will it kill the knight with the high ground? It will. I think a good thing right now would be some monks for Nagraj. Kind of keep these knights away. Castle up for dead meat. Oh, you know, I get what Shinshenko's doing. He's preemptively planning this wall. That's getting bigger and bigger. I don't hate that at all. I like that. You can still up here and here, and it makes it so they have to go around and get funneled in to your base. Cav archers coming as well. Yikes. Here comes the party. I want to see these Mangonels get a shot on these Cav archers. Oh, almost. That was definitely an attack round. No. Blue doesn't know there's another one. Castle's gonna stop this push. Cav archers, looks like everybody's meeting at dead meat now. Vil difference 190 to 120 pretty much. So 70 Vil difference. Rookafly continuing to farm the eco kills. He's at 21 now. Helical 19. They're fighting for it. Who will have more eco kills by the end of this game? Another one for Helical. He needs one more to catch Roka, and he caught him. I think he's going to get ahead as that Vil falls. 22. Helical takes the lead on the eco kills. Can Roka pass him? Yeah, this is a competition for eco kills now, and Helical's getting a lot somewhere. I don't know where this is happening. I don't know. He jumped up to 29. Maybe he's caught something out here. I don't even know. Rookafly could find a lot right here, though, if he spots them. But it's a 7-bill lead on kills right now for Helical. (23-29). I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm tabbed out for a sec. I tabbed out a sec to do this. Who will have more eco kills? Rockafly or Helical? What is it at now? 33-23. Obviously, it's in favor of Helical. Maybe Rockafly makes up some ground. Oh, I don't think so. I think Helical is running away with it. 39, 27, 40. Okay, game is called before the prediction ends. I'm gonna kill the prediction. I'm gonna delete it. G Helical with 40. It was close. It was 40-32 and 31. It was a 3-way race for who could have the most. Les Noobards takes the game. That's going to wrap it up for round 1. I want to see who they're going to be facing, the Les Noobards. Oh, I think we got that earlier, but let's look again. So, go to the brackets. Brackets are all in, by the way, if you don't want spoilers. Look away. Round 2 is ready. The Les Noobards are going to be facing the Heffalumps on crack. So Les Noobards, I can even pull the matchup up, preview it. So it's going to be, let me throw the Heffalumps in. Frankie, Ray, and possibly Sean. That's an S+, an A, and a B going up against Shinshenko, Roka, and Helical, an SAB against an S+ AB. So it's a 15 against 16, but it looks pretty close to me. But other than that, we got all the games in. We got the matchups in. I'm going to try to get this all on YouTube soon, so everything is locked in. It looks like some matches have already been scheduled. You guys have about a week to get them all in and played. And I know Hidden Cup finals are gonna probably be happening while a lot of our matches are happening. It's the only way to make it work. I know people want to watch those, but we're definitely gonna have some overlap with T90's tournament. And who knows, maybe we'll get the magical big raid from him. That would be epic. Not likely, but you never know. I'm going to leave it at that. That concludes round 1 of the Swiss stage. 13 out of the 14 games. The only one that was an admin win, which I'm surprised, we usually have them with this many teams, was Boomers against Saint Hell. Sato was not able to make it for that one. He will be here round 2. But that's it for now. Stay tuned on the Discord for any updates. When the stats are in, I will ping you guys and let you know. The predictions are already out there. Get them in. And I will throw the playlist for YouTube in the Discord when all the games are on YouTube. Likely today. But other than that, I'm your host, Spencer. This is the Winter Crown Slapdown. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I will see all of y'all later. GG's.